Bonjour, Véro, French girl in Seattle. I thought I'd pop in to say hi. Didn't tell anyone about this because I didn't know I was going to do it. Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour, bonjour. I am in Paris where I've been walking around all day. I had an appointment and then, bonjour Deborah, bonjour, bonjour. I decided to film a few videos for you, so I got some really nice footage and took some fun walks, and on my way home I thought I'd stop by and say bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. So I know the East Coast is awake, I know the Europeans are awake, I'm pretty sure West Coast is still sleeping. Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour, it's fun to see you. It's such a gorgeous day, I had to share this with you. I took some photos of course, but it's not the same. Salut Ronis. Look at this. Look at this weather. Bonjour Sue, bonjour tout le monde. Seattle is awake, excellent Seattle, well done. Isn't that pretty? So we're looking at the Île Saint-Louis. You probably recognize it in the background. And Île de la Cité is here. I went by Notre Dame. Bonjour. You'll see Notre Dame in the video I filmed for you earlier. I will be sharing it later today. I hope you enjoy it. Bonjour Maryland. Now it's a very quiet day. It's a little strange. It's been quiet lately, as you know, since the tourists haven't returned, but it's even quieter today because it's a long weekend. It's the Pentecost weekend, and I suspect a lot of people have left for the weekend. Today is Monday, but it's people are not working today, so it felt really interesting to be in Paris. It was very peaceful, very quiet, even more so than usual. The water is actually green. I don't know if the camera shows it blue. It's green, and you can kind of see it's pretty, well, I wouldn't say it's clean. Happy birthday Cindy, joyeux anniversaire from Paris. Paris is sending her best to you. Maybe I'll try and walk over to the Hôtel de Ville since my metro station is there. My battery is not very strong, so I probably won't be able to stay for a very long time, but a few minutes is better than nothing at all. And like I said, I'll be sharing a video later today that I filmed for you this morning. Here is the magnificent Hôtel de Ville. You recognize it, of course. Hard to read the screen with the sun. Good thing I know my way. Bonjour Portland. So the trick is to get in the metro, in the subway, before 4 p.m. when the rush hour starts, because when rush hour starts, I'm not supposed to be in there without a proper authorization. Bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, I know a lot of you are sad because you had to cancel your trips, which is why I'm doing this. And if it's your birthday, it must feel even better to see Paris right now. It's a small gift from me and Paris to you. Joyeux anniversaire. Let's see. There are more people now than there were earlier this morning for sure. Maybe if I stand right here, you'll be able to take in the sights. Here is the Hôtel de Ville and the BHV department store is in the background there. Bonjour Ohio, bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. You're all waking up and I'm already more than halfway through my day. Isn't it lovely here? I'll just take a seat, why not? I've been walking a lot. I hear some music. Oh, there's street artists over there. Isn't that, it's probably one of the prettiest. Bonjour Jacqueline, good morning. Yeah, it's probably one of the most beautiful buildings in Paris. And you all know the story of how it got completely destroyed during the Commune uprising in the 1870s and had to be rebuilt. Wind, I hate wind because my microphone catches it. I feel like I have the Parvis all to myself, actually. If you're enjoying this little walk, you'll enjoy the video I will be posting later. It's a 40-minute video of a walk I took this morning downtown. So look for that. It'll be posted on my YouTube channel as always. If you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do that. And click that little bell too for the notification so you know when I share new videos. I mean, the sky, there isn't a single cloud up there. It's just incredible. I keep saying that. It's been going on for weeks, but I still can't believe it. We had such a rainy, soggy winter. And then, as soon as the confinement started, the nice weather started too. Go figure. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, Atlanta. Here, let's get closer to the BHV, because it's a pretty building too, isn't it? The big flag on top of it. There is a really nice photo exhibit around the Hôtel de Ville. You know, they do those photo exhibits there and on the building behind it as well. And I saw this morning, I hadn't noticed it before, it's dedicated to Saint Genevieve, the patron saint of Paris. And there were some really nice photos and signs. I took a couple of pictures to share later with you. I like how the Hôtel de Ville always does those photo exhibits. You learn a lot. And they're free, of course, because you just walk by. I'm sorry if it's gloomy and you're part of the world. It certainly isn't here. And here is the BHV, Bazar de l'Hôtel de Ville. If I do this, I'm going to shoot in the sun, but I want you to see Notre Dame. Now the good news is, you'll hear it in the video later, the good news is that they have reopened a good half of the Parvis, the courtyard outside Notre Dame. It just happened, so we were able to stand on it today for the first time in, well, in over a year, I guess. So that was the good news of the day. We can now get much, much closer to Notre Dame. And I have no doubt that the crypt on the Parvis will be reopening as well, since the museums are reopening. So there you have it, my friends. Parvis de l'Hôtel de Ville on a gorgeous Monday afternoon at the beginning of June. Look at the pretty chambre de bonne up there, the maids' quarters with their little balconies. I'm so jealous that they have balconies and I don't have one. And what a view to wake up to in the morning, huh? This is what you see when you wake up. The Hôtel de Ville de Paris. Pas mal. Bonjour, Elisabeth. I see a lot of familiar names in spite of the sun. Oh my gosh, I have 84 people here. Oh! There you go, the sounds of Paris, especially for you. They were singing happy birthday to our birthday people out there. Well, I'm not going to stay much longer because you'll be bored watching me just circle around and spin around. And I know I have this great video to share with you later, and I think you'll be happy about that. So I'm going to wrap up and say au revoir and thank you for watching. À bientôt. And I guess I'll see you in social media on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Okay, so thank you for joining me. À bientôt, les amis.